Hello, I just wanted to do a quick recap of the meeting today. So don't stress, we are all figuring this out. Teachers are pouring out assignments because they are required to provide 15 to 30 minutes of instruction for each content area. Right now it seems like we are just making stuff up to fill time. As time goes on, we will be able to fine-tune our lesson delivery and student requirements. Be sure to communicate with your teachers about what you like or don't like, what works and what doesn't work. Explain why. A new teacher is generally asked to focus on perfecting one thing at a time and gradually takes on more and more stuff. Give yourself permission to just focus on one thing until you get the hang of it, and then add one more thing to your plate until you get the hang of that as well. Don't expect to be perfect. Communicate to let us know what your needs are. If you are happy with us just providing links to materials and taking it from there, great. If you need us to print and mail materials, Zoom meet with your child each day and so forth, we're happy to do that as well. I am here to serve you however I can right now. I will be updating my blog at least once a day with what I do and why I do it. There are a million moving parts to my job, so I cannot provide everything at once. Reading is my #1 priority, but there are so many little things that go along with that. Be patient as I roll this out. I will try to keep you informed of things as they roll out. This is also tricky because each student is at a different reading level and their skills within those levels vary greatly. I can provide you with general resources, and then as time moves on, work on fine-tuning instruction for each student. After we get the reading going smoothly, I will start adding math. This is a bit trickier. We use a lot of hands-on activities in math, and you don't have most of those manipulatives at home. However, we can find ways to make it work. For now, have your child access Prodigy if possible. They may need you to sit next to them and help them figure things out. Math is also very different from when we learned it, and I am still struggling to find the best methods for our students. We can work together to problem solve because your child deserves the best. I will be doing more research, and I will share resources as I find them. Once we get reading and math situated, we will get serious with writing. As for now, I am simply providing pictures and asking them to write or record themselves speaking sentences to describe the picture. If you can, find cursive writing apps or download worksheets for them to practice on. Eventually, I will be able to create some worksheets that I can share. Progress monitoring. This is going to be the hardest part of this journey while we are out of school. I am still legally bound to provide instruction and monitor progress. I probably will not be able to assess your child on every one of their goals, but I will try to track the most vital ones. Reading is my priority and math is secondary. I know writing is important, but it is on the low end of the critical skills right now. The daily Zoom meetings are simply for us to have human connection. We will send out invites. You can join us when you can. We just want to check in and see how you are doing. We want your children to be able to see us and their friends. I will be providing a classroom on Seesaw. I have printed out the access codes and I will be mailing those out to you. What I'm telling parents is you can look at what your classroom teacher is asking and what I'm asking, and you can decide which one is accessible for your child. Some of the things that they're doing in the Gen Ed classroom your child just can't access yet, and that's okay. So we're going to have alternatives. Eventually I will invite all of those teachers to be co-teachers on mine. The reason I decided to do that versus just being a co-teacher on all of theirs is because then I was having to create the assignment 30 times instead of creating the assignment once and then assigning it to all of the students. I also have created a blog, and I will be emailing you out the link for that blog. If you have any questions, you have my phone number, you have my email address, whatever you need, you guys can get a hold of me and ask. I'm here for you. Have a great week. Thank you.